All right, what we got is a little about maybe 5 to 8 acre section of grass field here. It's surrounded by a bunch of winter wheat right now, but it's a location in between a swamp with a lake. As you can see back in there, there's a lake and a swamp. This is kind of a high spot. It goes back up and over there, and there's a swamp and some really thick woods over in there, and then there's a real tall grass field right here, and you can kind of see it goes, there's a 2-track right here, and it goes along through here. There's a lot of cut trails in here, and everything kind of crosses right in here. Well, this year I've caught a bunch of coyotes right here in this spot. I've caught 7 coyotes just right here. 4 of them, or 5 of them actually, came out of this little spot right here. The reason I'm taking the time to video this is I tried to explain through text, but location is a very key factor to catching the coyotes. You can see there's my dad's pole barn. This is his property. Right back there, they're going to build a house on that hill. So next year this won't be the spot that I'll be trapping. But anyway, location. I got some thick, tall grass, and it's in between this grass field that's over here on behind this tree line. There's a swamp and real thick woods back in there. The trees got all blown down in a big storm we had a couple years ago. But so I'm choosing right here. As you can see, there's a mowed path that comes down from there. This is the 2-track I take in and check these traps. There's a mowed area right through here, another mowed area right down through there, but they're crossing through here. This is a high spot, but it's lower than a lot of the spots around it, and it's a good location for a set. Now, another thing you want to take into consideration when looking at location is prevailing winds. Okay, we're facing directly north right now. Prevailing winds all come from this direction here. Either this time of year you get a lot of north winds, but there's the northwest, you know, there's a southwest and west. All right, that's the direction that the prevailing winds are going to come from. That doesn't mean they're always going to come from that way, but the majority of the time. So how I set this up was I put a trap right here on, it would be the northwest crossing right here. As if you look, this particular set right here caught the majority of the coyotes, and that would be on the downwind side of this crossing right here. But if you have a southwest wind coming from this direction right here across here, and these critters are coming up and down through these 2 tracks right here, this is still going to be hot. So what I did was I took into consideration prevailing winds. Now I'm going to set 2 more sets here today, but I'm not going to reset these spots right here. The coyotes came in after I pulled this trap, and they just tore this up. They worked it real good. See that? Tore it up, dug everything out, and that's good. At least they got them a free meal, and they'll be back to try and get another one. But I'm going to offset that by putting a trap in right here, and I'm going to put another trap in right over here. And in the next couple of days, we're going to get rain tomorrow and the next day, so these sets won't even be active for about 4 or 5 days. You know, we'll get them put in. We're going to use some material that'll help so that we don't have a problem with the rain. And then peat moss is what we're going to actually use. It doesn't absorb the moisture. We're going to bed the trap real good and set it up. So let's get these set up, and then I'll hopefully in the next couple of days be able to show you a coyote in these sets. I'll video the actual trap setting so that you'll be able to see that.